Alrighty. Hey, but for people, how you doing? You do. Hey, we're going back to Detroit as Murphy himself. Back in. Alrighty. So we finished off investigating a murder. I think we're halfway through it. Just getting people at the movie set where they're filming the advertisement for sunscreen. Even missing van. These guys over here were causing a bit of noise earlier. Gonna have to intervene here.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
Causing a public disturbance.
The music is too loud. My sound sensor measures 126 decibels. You are damaging your ears as we speak.
Oh, man. Don't talk to me like that. I don't understand numbers.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's
Let me
brand
help.
new! I've only stole...
Thanks, officer.
Nice shop you have here. Legal activities. Nope. Evidence of drugs or anything. So. Gas station. If we can find. Oh, would you look at that? There's a truck. Fan route. Bit of a glitch there. There's some levels ago.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Well, now.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Okay.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Oh, so this is the van we were looking for. Bastard. Cranial. The evidence. Ah. Camera. Hidden room detected. Hidden room detected. Okay. Okay. Gonna be an open and shut case then. Ooh. Got your hook, line, and sinker, Jenkins. Still for them.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Got a bit stiff. Why didn't you just jump in a shower? Or the river for that matter. The river's not far from where they are. Help. Go arrest Casey now. I love that you get to just walk around. Do regular police, innit? Mate, this has all been a side mission. I can't even remember why we're here.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
a stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
I can hit one of them. We've done it. Yay. Good.
Well, that's a wrap.
Got what you wanted. Go talk to this other police officer. Go down. Then let it read. Got a spray painter.
Is there something interesting in that barrel? My sandwich fell in. You've been dreaming of a hot meal, so here it is.
Okay.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
Like Casey's twin. You haven't. What?
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
There's over there. Nope. They were just
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
really. That was nothing. See what these guys are doing.
And she takes off her top and says, "Hey, this is a private conversation, pig."
Excuse me.
He drew a gun, asked me for money.
Only a moron steals from a beggar.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I
Then he
noticed
started shooting.
quite a few of the same character models used everywhere. You know, this ladder does. Oh, haven't got any hands.
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
Yeah. No zoom function. Sorry if I just hold up, I'm afraid.
At least it ain't raining.
What would it look like if it was? Main strip.
Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
Orioles.
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
That's classed as solicitation. Arrestable.
Hey, me found my gun and purse.
What?
Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
Meter has expired.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
does eviction mean? And who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him? Dad, tell me the truth. Are we poor? Dad? Dad!
Tired of your kids asking annoying questions? You just want to relax after a long day of work, but someone won't let you?
Are we going to be okay? Dad, I'm scared.
Snoozers. Sleeping pills for kids. Just one pill can guarantee 5 hours of peace. Nap time just became your decision. Sleep tight, son.
Evening, officer.
I'm tired. Because you deserve a peace of mind, too.
Get a break. Drug your kids. Don't have. Okay. Closed from. We'll have to venture. Yeah. All on hand, I can your experience points. Ada.
They're listening.
This looks like it should be a
No short-term investments, not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
But you're homeless.
quite a weird place for us to be able to access. Quite busy, but there's nothing big. Level design is out through here at some point. Public intoxication.
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
You need to obey the law.
Like it's for you to decide. My place, my law.
Sense of entitlement has a negative impact on the ones around you.
I think I can live with that.
Hey.
Oh, really, man? You're my best friend. I love you. You really mean that? Oh, man, you're the best, I swear.
Gotta be something. There we go. Would you look at that? Skill point acquired. It'd be a bit cooler if some of these were like cracked ends that you had to go in and clear out. Cheers, babe. It's on it. Meow. Yes.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name. But I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
No.
Concealment of information detected?
You think you can scare me with that technical mumbo jumbo?
Come clean now, or there will be serious repercussions.
Okay, you win. So there's this boy, Scott. He works for me on and off. He might have something to do with your case. Let me open his locker for you. That's his locker. Go on, have a look. And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Indeed. Oh. Still peek. Still peeking.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent
Why
kid
indeed?
like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
They will indeed. Knew we had some. Hey, that's what I heard over the radio yesterday. If you had panic. Part of me really wants to test the drop theory. Ah, come on, do it. We are fine. 4 points. Sure. Ah, okay. Got 2 on psychology. Skills. There's got another crate on our hands. Good. Progress.
Oh God, I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
That's right.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you? Oh, shit. It's the metal pig.
Better than micro SM.
Look out! It's the Tin Man! Shit, my pants!
Wow. I thought I could arrest them. In a pacifist kind of way.
They
And
didn't
slammed
think
him
that
on the
through.
ground.
Maybe you can put an end
Wow.
to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Did.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
Edie.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
I'm a damn robot. I don't need no backup. Ooh. Okay, boss was not the SUX, but responsible guy. Oh, reasonable guy. I'll let you keep your nipple finger. Shop. Evidence. Another skill point. What button did you press? Scanning. Good point. Moment, I feel as though we're tough enough. Don't really need any extra armor. Ready? Oh, I've already been here. We didn't know this was a door. Alrighty. Render in the internals, please. There is. Oh. Put your guns down or there will be trouble. See what evidence. OCP trading. Ah, another skill point. Put that on scanning as well. Pick up the bike. No way. How do I get up there? Alright, so it doesn't just increase the range by increased zoom. The office, shall we? Oh, kids. I hurt myself throwing that. Boom, headshot. Okay. Wait. Pistol. That's good, because I thought it was going to instantly. Does nobody have the code for it? Can't check that office downstairs. Could be that there's some evidence at that wall. Sure. Save code, there we go. Yeah, nailed it. Chris? Big A. Was this a container? I wonder what these chips are for then. Alright, so increasing the range of the scanning and what a good thing to do. Definitely vehicle. That reminds you of before you get to the back. Don't remind car 80. I think we've got everything from in there. Lovely.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Do we go the robot route, or do we show compassion and possibly end up glitching out, getting in trouble? Now this gang isn't on his ass, making him do bad stuff. He's going to keep out of trouble. Question. Shall I be robotic or be empathetic? Put him in prison or let him go? He stole a car, but the one this gang wanted him to steal was hot, apparently, so he stole another one. That one. But then found out what he did. Kill him. But we've just he wants to take the car back as repentance. Feeling it.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
Serve the public trust. Fingers crossed it doesn't go against us. That's whereabouts. See what other... Search for soot a minute. We've done all the side quests for tonight. Evening shifteroo. My guy was asking about his gold teeth, but I haven't seen it. False teeth. False teeth. Let's go see if that other officer over there needs help first. Go through the alleyway just in case we come ladders or right. Wait, we'll be around here.
Who's there? Oh, it's only you.
Me. Yeah. Ah, this is the back of the garage. Yep, so we've been around here. Probably going to be another.
It's getting colder. Now we don't have anything for the fire.
Another ladder.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old tires? Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, Pig. Why make such a big deal?
Face.
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Gotta walk all the way over there just for the payphone.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
So you would not want to earn some money, would you?
I don't! I mean, I do. I do want to earn money. But wait. Your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
Fucking RoboCop! You want to bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit.
You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
RoboCop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket, apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
Okay, okay.
I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
Come quietly, or there will be trouble.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
Oops. But I want to have a little look around for it. I'm sure Maurice will be fine. It's going out. Put it on the ground. Because your phone's always busy, but after what you did, I won't. Shoot one of mine. Yes, I can show you that you're watch it. Like dancing. Scan. Hello, pineapple. Come.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Oh, dudes, really? Why they always go straight to the guns? Wanna go? I tried to give him a second. Didn't work though, did it?
Shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Dude doesn't know. Ugh.
Let us assume you escape. Without those dealers, you have no constant.
How are you
source of
doing,
work.
Pineapple?
So what are you going to sell then?
Oh shit, man. It's all your fault. You cost me my job, and life's expensive, you know?
Not in a jail, and we can even find you an assignment. If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the
Yeah,
stuff.
not too bad.
But I have to have our deal in writing.
Oh, nice. You're operated. Lovely. You have a good Christmas. Alrighty, I think that was the last side quest. Alright, let's go deal with Soot. Yeah, the usual. The best way, I think.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a
Did you get everything you wanted?
Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, because you don't have a warrant, do you?
If
douchebag.
I'm gonna say if one of the criminals that you saw on TV appeared, that would give us more than enough reasonable suspicion. But we're gonna look around the arcade, see if we find anything illegal. So my business partner recently act, shall we say, unusual. Questioning about what it is to be a true torchhead. They're looking for a snitch. They can't be one thoughtfully criminal yours. They're probably wondering why no cop came knocking after your live show, which, by the way, was truly great TV. Cops are right with you. Jostling among yourselves is bad for business. Word with them, just to keep those productivity juices flowing. Your humble partner. Alright, so I think that'd be reasonable suspicion. Finding a letter like that lying around. See what's up with the kid. Oh, bloodshot eyes.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise.
Detected.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Nice.
Oh man, a real like teaching lady.
Jesus.
You are so
Cheers, Pineapple. Thank you very much for the follow.
I'm definitely
Very much
getting more of
appreciated.
this stuff.
Who
Scared me a
sold
little
you
bit there.
drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take
And
care
that
of that.
is our
Really
reasonable, articulate
Way to go, TJ.
suspicion. Dude's got a like 5 o'clock shadow that sounded like an 8-year-old kid.
Is that the ocean?
Alright, let's see if we can find anything else. Incriminating. Drug needle. Hinge lubricant. Check all the nooks and crannies. You never know if there's a wallet or a purse that's been stolen and stashed somewhere. Oh, this is in. Okay. Slouching detected, irrelevant to the... He's a sloucher. I vomit. Spelled gastric content. Just say sick, dude. Vomit. Alrighty. Let's go get this guy, shall we?
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my keys somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Should have just opened the door, douchebag.
It's RoboCop!
Surrender your weapons.
Why do they all have grenades? That guy's... Oh, now it has. I was gonna say, that guy flew... Oh, he's a flashbang, wasn't it? Alright, is evidence on the table? Ah. Any other evidence lying around? I got a healing charge, that'll do. Good stuff. Alright, I don't like the fact that it zooms in that far when you're just trying to scan. Say nuke or get lost. Tell the buyers to stop using made-up names for nuke, double cheese, anti-N, hot sauce, body bags, and bread, friggin' whatever. Makes my guys confused, and that's business. Pigs can't do shit, there's no need for speaking code. These dope heads either buy nuke or jack all. Your lovely superstardom boss, S. S must stand for dude. Don't interrupt me. I'm looking for evidence. The fuck? Is it a paint bomb? Yeah, lost. A lot of things to grab. A lot of evidence to pick up. I don't think we'll use the SMG or anything like that. This gun just seems to be the best.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find...
This is down if you want to pick up the bottle.
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Dude.
One of you is not a real torchhead, but just an imitator.
I knew there was something off about you! Me? It's you! I always suspected you never went through initiation. Take that back! Or what?
You hot-headed bastards!
For fuck's sake, don't shoot! I'm gonna open the door!
Tell me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
Does everything you do have to come with a benefit?
I'm a businessman. That's the only language I speak.
How about the value of your life? Who would care more to save it, police or Soot?
Let's say I'm convinced. They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned-down building a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice. For now.
Installation of the safe. Ah, we've got code there as well. Safe code. Ah, lovely. You stay there until somebody comes and gets you.
Stay here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.
Alrighty, righty. I think we gathered all the evidence we could from this place. Return to the streets. Okay. I don't know exactly what time it is at night, but it's pretty quiet in Detroit. Ah, it's just taking us to the area we stumbled upon earlier. What do you know? Called it. Shouldn't be massive internal. Turns out it is not.
Oh shit! It's a metal thing! I'll torch you
You need to be taught some manners.
Didn't realize they had a big mounted machine gun. Holy hell. Oof. Took a little bit too much off me. Okay. Like the orchestral music that they've put in. This wouldn't peak. Any evidence? No evidence in there. There doesn't seem to be a lot of evidence in this place. Catching a heavy machine gun. I honestly thought I'd find a lot more like drugs and purses and wallets. Fake ID card. Bit of nuke. Punch it. What? Okay, did we find... be a note somewhere. Yeah, it doesn't take fall damage. We figured that out earlier. So, do with the code for that safe. Was there anything? I reckon we're gonna have to come back to it. No posters or anything, no calendars. Created a shockwave. How the hell is it still standing? Sorry, what did it say? Pictures. Down, down. Alright, that must be back to the street. But we haven't found the safe code at all yet. Only one room it could possibly be in. And one person.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis.
Okay.
Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it, there's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say.
I'd like to know where the code is for the bloody safe. Did I miss it on the way in? Gotta be somewhere, right? Got the scan on permanently, so hopefully it will stand out. I mean, it could just be that that safe is only accessible if we get the engineering skill to level 9, 6, whatever it is. I think it's like crates in a lot of games where you've got to be a certain level to open them up. Bedroom. Still was a bit. Room. Bathroom. Man. Wait, I wonder if Soot had it on his body. Don't know who Soot is though, so wouldn't let me scan any bodies. Level 6. I don't know. Oh, that's not one inkling of a safe combination. Anyway. Oh man. I don't think we're going to be able to. Oh. Well. Flash up then. Good. No, definitely not. Man. Ah, man.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, Sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
We will proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely.
We've done all the side quests, so
Hey, Tin Man, over here.
point hanging around.
This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket. Apartment 21.
Briggs.
Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read.
Gang stash point.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
Said there he didn't steal it. Said Briggs left it at his apartment last time I was there. Yeah. What are you looking? Nine plus 10.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
A lot of cops tended to live in other areas.
Are you
away
here
from
about Mike?
the precinct.
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't
Didn't even let him
stand
talk.
him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles?
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
All right.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop.
Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Wait.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
Alrighty. Go get the kid, send him home, and then we can... Sorry.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure. Bummer. He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him?
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
Yeah.
I guess we're conducting an investigation.
Oops, what? Oops, hack.
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? Should be somewhere around.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his. What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside. They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting. So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so so it's
That's a little effect. They blew my ears out.
What the fuck?
That was close.
We better hurry.
Tell me they came across a gun.
Do it. Come on. End him. What are you waiting for? Fuck him up. He's laughing at you.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops. I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Alrighty.
Partner, what's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Lewis. Highlighting. Ah, come on. Just check. Little moment. Toilet break. First. All right. Oh, I'll be right back. crack on, shall we?
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
Yeah.
Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals.
Oops. Oh.
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
Look for evidence. A radio? Ah, fly. Bit windy, yeah.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner. Oh, a stench. Someone missed potty training.
I'm gonna say we found a stolen thing outside, so we could use that as reasonable suspicion that criminal activity is going on. It appears that we're facing the birth of a new drug empire. Cocaine, the drug lord and creator of Nuke, is dead, and the cult has been dissolved. Drug factories. Nuke continues to ravage the streets of Detroit. It looks like someone has succeeded Kane. The question is, who sat on the drug king's throne? What the...
If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pig Thunder Lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Sleeping, never justice.
Operator, this is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there
Got
are
a shotgun again.
active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup. Let's hurry up. They probably know we're here.
The way they handle those drugs, I doubt they know where they are.
Out for the evidence in this room, really?
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours, partner.
That one, sir? Nuke 'em.
This building is clear. Let's head outside.
Airing level 6.
That is when having a conversational partner comes in handy.
Your vehicle.
You'll make a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Good okay. A kabooma.
I'm invincible!
was gonna go boom.
Let's split up. You clear this floor. I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Oh. Oh boy. Where she went? Warrant required. I think we already have enough reasonable suspicion for a warrant. Why doesn't one automatically get issued?
Hear music. We're getting close.
We're getting close.
I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Sook's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
I can't hit it. Visual glitch in there. Must be loading in the next area. No way.
Just look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torch head, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. Let's stay right there, everybody.
Oh, it's running away again. Civilian killed. What? Whoops. Doesn't look like civilians to me. Ah, happened again. Damn it. They're all gangbangers and drug pushers, though. Don't really matter. Only got 9 rounds left. Yeah.
I can still. This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
The one line.
You think... Oh, that's quite a grip you got there.
Throw him into the chair.
Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
Go ahead, it's up. Yes, go for a safe.
You know my birthday? I don't remember getting a gift from you. That's not nice.
Not willing to talk. Ah.
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap. No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you! I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! That's enough! I'll talk!
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Would you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
And that... Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess.
Cleaning up the town mess.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke, nuke.
Wow. I cannot sing.
My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
Nope. I was just thinking, I can't remember walking down a corridor like this. Now I've got a bit of a glitch.
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Wow.
Now, me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
I am coming.
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
There was some stuff on that table. How did I miss that on the way in?
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more.
Don't look like he's impressed.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
What have they done to Robos?
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
Download my memories, you'll find out.
To see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning has obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny, in that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
It is irrelevant how comfortable I am.
It all contributes to your overall performance. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in
tool.
working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Just a tool, man.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
Missed a few bits of evidence. Guess we got an A. Who's this the upgrade guy?
Robo, there's something I need to show you. I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Ability is not bad. Oh, Auto 9, avoid the red components. Uses with L. So, merge chips. Ah. But will that just give them a whole series of so for this one for example. Full auto mode. Left. That one. Auto left. Two, maybe. Ah. Oh, it's still. So, does it really matter what chips put in there? Put all these 10%. Ay, ay, ay. The board. See that one there, even though it's got full auto mode. 20% penalty on what? Straight down. Better. That one. So skills, we've got 4 points.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
Indeed.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby. It's a girl.
Nice. You just go straight down to the garage.
Any news on Luis?
Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
Where's... Oh, can't just leave whenever we want. Oh, come on. Not leave the area now. Go to objective.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute?
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. To start, Kowalski is hiding some...
Understood.
Ugh.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
Should not be sleeping on the job.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
What's your line? Oh. Stop doing.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute.
In the middle.
There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis?
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Ah, better.
Hey, pig! It's a private party!
Can you believe this guy?
Yeah, say that again, you wuss.
Piece of shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go.
Not even ADSing.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Jesus, if this is what they're using. No wonder the daily scores are so low. Try and get them early before they start pushing down the range. Reload is a finisher here. I stupidly and mistakenly thought that was the end of that round. Balls. Damn it! Got no way winning that.
Your weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
It is difficult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this Get Well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Garage? $557. Definitely will not be able to replicate that.
Murphy, do you have a minute? I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a Get Well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Alrighty. Oh, a green circle. The close button. Have a look out front edge.
I'm telling you, Magnavolt commercials are not kidding when they say lethal response.
What do you mean?
Once a week, Mark has to call the cops to collect the body of a dead burglar from his front yard.
Everything.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it?
Miles Morales.
You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
Police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I'd like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
Ugh, I'll just smack that douche right in the face.
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help me. This is exciting.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back, type in who you're looking for, and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Good as new.
First.
Working perfectly. Perfect working condition. I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here. I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search. He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Briggs.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory? Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
Well, indeed. That's gonna have to wait till later. I'm gonna take a break, get some tea, and we'll resume the story mode later on. Pineapple, thank you very much for the follow. It's very much appreciated. I'll see you 7 p.m. Thanks for watching. Bye.